Okay, in the first episode we were after a cobweb, but we didn't get it. Now we've been told we need a set of bookshelves. But first of all, I just need raw materials. I'm not very well prepared yet. But even before that, can we sleep? No, we can't. Grab a few more raw materials, then sleep, and we can get started on the day. So we've got some leather for our bookshelves. Need sugar cane and what's the other thing? Egg? No. Paper. Paper to make paper, leather, and wood. That's what we need. So let's clear the inventory and go for a run. What is around these parts? Can I find anything interesting before I get pinged? I do need one more bit of leather. Here's a cow. Here's a cow. Here's a cow. I think I got some there. Can ignore all the rest of the cows. You're safe, guys. That chicken looked at me wrong. Okay, but you haven't got the sugar cane. I need 9 pieces. Thinking of preparing for when I get home, I was about to make a step ladder up to a safe place. Here's an interesting place to have got teleported to. Desert and Mesa. I don't think the significance of the Mesa hit me quite immediately. I walked around and then stood up here and thought, oh, mine shafts! I can get the cobweb that I was set to get in episode 1. As I've already made the shears ready. Anything in there? No. Anything in here? Yes, there's a guy in green wandering towards me. Okay, dispatched. Wonder where that Enderman is. Oh, and another zombie fella. I'm a little bit skittish and running about 50 yards away. So I don't get my back jumped on by Enderman. No, not Enderman's not going to jump on my back. Zombie man. Now, yes, minecart chests might provide things that come in useful. My philosophy is really to take anything that is not easily available at spawn, just on the off chance that it's going to be asked for later. But this does cause my inventory to get stacked right up to the brim, as we'll see. Now, not quite sure why I'm doing this. If I haven't got enough, I haven't got enough. Would surely be better to be grabbing a bit of... Yes, that's better. If you just get some string instead of cobwebs, then you can make yourself a bow and you've improved your position a little. Right, that's everything I want from the Mesa, I think. Although I could have run around a bit more. I'm really into doubling up on everything I need. I don't even know that I need green dye or cacti, but I'm just grabbing more and more of it. I don't want to be short. Okay, I've got a bow and 0 arrows, I believe. But let's go for a run across the desert to see if we can find a desert temple. Really, that would be the icing on the cake. Would be to get something that you can only get in rare places like a desert temple. But we found a village instead. Hello, villager guys. Yes, you've got some pretty coloured beds. I've already got a bed. I'm not in need of food. Might as well take a smoker. Might as well take a bit of terracotta. Just on the off chance that I get asked. Ooh, emeralds. You see the inventory situation is reaching peak overload now. Okay, so if I do find this desert temple, I'm going to be struggling. I'll have to throw everything. No, leave it alone. Yes, let's take a bell. Because you never know when you need a bell. No, this is the room you were already in. It's a bit emptier now than it was before, so let's fill it up and cook up a few things. But keep an eye on the time. If you get teleported back now, you'll lose anything in those furnaces, and you'll lose the furnaces themselves. But it's still a ways into the day. Look at those coordinates I'm at. Miles up in the sky. 85,000 and minus 36,000. Ed wasn't joking when he said you get teleported long distances away from spawn. And you really have to think, I'm visiting this as a one-time visit only. I'm never going to be here again. Okay, continuing the search. Special bonus points for spotting any buried desert temples that I run straight past without noticing them. Okay, we're kind of running out of desert. It's beginning to become savanna over here. Just looking forlornly at my inventory. See, I could have been collecting some things that you can't get near spawn. I could have said a bit of acacia wood and leaves. They might have been valuable. Perhaps instead of one of those things that's clogging up my inventory that I could actually get from anywhere. Excuse background noises. Kitty cats have decided. I'm talking into a microphone. Let's make a noise. Okay, and maybe some melons. Melons are things you can't get from anywhere. Well, you can't get them from spawn. That's the thing. And here we are, back home again. Now, the new item that's been revealed is an ender pearl. Notice that on all those travels, although I did get the cobweb, I didn't get any sugarcane. So I'm still running one behind. I haven't put anything on the podium yet of the 8 items I'm going to be given. So here's the first one. Cobweb. You might as well throw away those other cobwebs. Ah, right. I had already got the paper. I'm sorry, I've been misleading you. So I can make the bookshelves now. So I must have got the paper in episode 1. Now, what do we do when we can't think of what to do? Let's run down here. Now, what I'm thinking of, I believe, is ender pearl. So if the sun's about to go down and before I get teleported, can I see an enderman round here? And can I have some cobble to make myself an enderman fighting shelter? And the whole idea is that if I do see one, I'll make the shelter near enough to him so that... Well, aren't you using up all of your shelter building materials by doing this? But anyway, there's no enderman around. Where have all the endermen gone? Not a single one in sight. There's a few of the other mobs around. I can see a creeper in the distance. There's a skelly underneath me. Whoops, and I've gone. Oh well. But that is the main aim of today, is to look for Endermen. This isn't the best hunting land for Endermen. Although I suppose if I do see one on the coast somewhere, I can stay in the water, safe from him, and try and fight him from there. But first you've got to find one. Nothing, nothing, nothing. The lone zombie. Okay, run along the edge here. Doing an awful lot of swimming for an episode where I'm meant to be finding Enderman. I suppose I could be spending my time doing other things. I could be gearing up. I haven't got a scrap of armour on. Here's the kind of hillside where you might find them. But no. What do we see? We see pigs. We see a skeleton, I believe. This must be Tuesday. Tuesday is Enderman's night off. Hey, Skelly. I think I can have a fight with this one without attracting too much attention from his friends. Yep. Did I get anything from that? Not sure. I may have got an arrow to put in my bow. And here we've got another skelly. Actually, there's another one nearby. Two nearby. Who was going to join in the fun, so I'm running on past. Hey, let's ignore them. There's no reason to fight them. I'm not after skellies. I've got one arrow. Right. This is how we spend the night, peering into the distance in the hope of seeing a tall, dark shape. Nope. Nope. There's plenty of other mobs, but not the kind I want to fight. I'm getting my bow on the ready with my one lethal arrow ready to fire. Not quite sure what good I'm going to do with the one lethal arrow. I certainly can't fight the Enderman with it. He'll jump out of the way. Hey! He got an arrow over my shield. This one's a sneaky guy. And morning's coming, so we won't get any Enderman now. There's a witch over there. Creepers, zombies. Let them burn, that's what I say. But what do we do next? Okay, morning has come. We're not going to get any Enderman. So perhaps go in a cave and see if we can just get basic supplies. Get some iron and coal. That would be the idea. But we do need some more torches. Here's an interesting looking cave. Hello. Come on then, Mr. Creeper. I like this kind of position. Fairly easy to fight them like that. Okay, now let's check out this cave. What have we got? Certainly some iron there. Lots of iron up there. Rather scarily open bit of cave over there. let's get what we can. Always checking. This one's flooded, so let's cut that off. I don't think I'll cook it up while I'm here though. No, nobody up there, and it's too high. Too high for anything good. So, alright, this slightly scary area, but I think I need to check down there next after I've gathered this iron. My iron supplies are really doing quite well now. I'll need some more coal to cook it. But let's have a look down these. What's here? There was a creeper waiting for me down the end of the waterfall. I won't be bothered with going to tackle creepers for no reason. But let's have a look down here instead. It goes deeper and deeper, and that's a good thing. Okay, enough coal. That ends. So what do we do when it ends? We've got plenty of coal. We could just go deep. I likes myself a 2x1. Let's see if we can get right down to diamond level. But what are we actually doing? We've got no real chance of finding an Enderman. Or if we do, it'll be a bit of a weird place to fight him. But yeah, let's just make my way along, and then we'll have a good haul of iron to take back to spawn when we get sent there. Look, grab some redstone. You never know. You never know what Ed's going to ask you to make. A block of redstone? A clock? A compass? I don't know. A piston? One of those things. It could all be coming up and I don't know. One last little block of iron and then we're teleported back. And we'll have to see what the next item to collect is. It appears to be a pumpkin pie. So we've got 2 items out of the 4 that we've been requested. And we've got a big haul of iron to put on to cook. And garbage to get out of the inventory. And then we will be able to... Yeah, you see? Pumpkin pie. Now, did you collect a pumpkin? On the off chance? No, you didn't. That was in run number 1, I believe. But I have got an egg. Trying the little green book. The little green book is rubbish. It doesn't show us a pumpkin pie. But anyway, I think I know. I think I know how you make one. Right. So, we're after Enderman, and we're after the ingredients of pumpkin pie. That's what we know about so far. But we can do a bit of exploring. What is round here? Nah. Not too inclined to see a village. I'm definitely on the Enderman trail at the moment. I'm running. Right, a little bit of sugar. I'd used up all of the sugar cane that I got earlier on to make the bookshelves. And if I can find a nice vantage point to hide on, where I'm not going to get attacked instantly, then maybe I can just sit up here and spot an Enderman when one appears. But either there aren't any, or I'm just no good at spotting Enderman. So, given up on that one. Why have you given up on that one? It's teleporting time. Right, well, let's start the old trail of collecting things that might come in useful because you can't find them at spawn. Snow. Spruce. I have actually got some shears, so I could... Yes, there we go. I could take down some spruce leaves as well, just in the case Ed says, in item number 7, a spruce leaf. Ooh, I spotted a splash of colour in the landscape over there, and it is, in fact, pumpkins. So let's go and... I'll go into overkill. Let's take lots. Right, I've actually made the pumpkin pie. And then, I don't know why, I take 2 more, just in the strange off chance that Ed will say, make a pumpkin, or bring me a pumpkin and bring me a jack-o'-lantern as well as pumpkin pie. Oh, it's the wrong type of igloo. Oh well. So, I don't really know what to do with myself. I'm not going to go and collect a polar bear. So it's time to just run around and see what you see. What can you find? And if I did wait until night time, then we can start our Enderman hunting again. Because we've got our pie now. And so the only other thing we don't know about is... The only other thing we haven't got yet that we already know about is the Ender Pearl. Here's a village. Not quite sure what I do with a village, apart from peek in every house and... Oh, I'll have that. And that, thank you, over your shoulder, Mr. Villager. Destroying his livelihood. And then blaming him for getting in my way. Apples! Why not? Okay. So I've kind of run out of anything to do. Blue! No, there's no point in getting blue. I'm sure you can get blue nearer home. Inventory! Madness! So, that'll help. You could actually throw away that sugar cane. I've got more sugar cane now, and I've already made my pumpkin pie. Look at all the pumpkins around here. Pumpkin madness. I must have seen 15 of them since I came here. Right, found a little ravine. Bit more iron. I'm probably now reaching the stage where I've got more iron than I know what to do with. As long as I remember to actually pick it up. And... okay, that's pretty much this ravine cleared out of iron. What about going... Should we go deeper? No. Let's carry on looking for collecting iron. You're gonna have 100 iron ready to. Of course, there's one load already cooking up back at base. Now, will it still be cooking while I'm away from home? I would normally have said no, but then again, it is in spawn chunks which are permanently loaded, aren't they? We have found a mine shaft. That's the second mine shaft we've found, and neither of them at spawn. So, what weird luck is that? Okay, are we going in? Are we going in? Yep. Hello, friend. There's a friend coming to see us. Shall I shoot my one arrow at him? No, I'll pointlessly... Ooh, I can hear one over my right shoulder. I'm worried about that. Oh, we've got everything. Ah, creeper! Ah, exploding creeper! Did he take anyone with him with that explosion? And look, we've got... Oh, there's absolute mayhem going on down there. There's a broken chest. And another one that isn't broken yet. The skeleton who's doing all the damage, I think. Yeah, he's obviously been hurt. Did a creeper blow up and take that? Oh, I like this. I like zombies who get themselves stuck in cobwebs for easy hitting. There's another one just waiting up here. And here he is, he's sliding very slowly over. Let's kill him by attacking his feet. I don't know whether I blocked everyone off yet. I can still hear them wandering around. There's another one. Hit him with a torch. Let's burn him in the stomach. I'm not sure what all this is gaining me. It had better be something really good in this chest. Ah, more of the zombie in the cobweb game. Right, are we finally safe? Can't even open it. Redstone, no. Pumpkin, no. I've pretty much got everything that's floating around there, so it's not worth it. Not worth it at all. Okay, let's wander out. So, oh look, there's a potato. Oh, throw anything out to get a potato. The rare potatoes. Okay. Now, I seem to have forgotten entirely about the Enderman hunting game at that point. Decided to sleep, getting rid of my last chance of Enderman. And let's come up here. Now, I'm always really worried that there's a creeper waiting for me at the top. And in this case, look, there was actually a creeper, but he wasn't fast enough. So let's go and show him who's boss. Gotcha. Is it worth collecting that? I don't know. I've obviously decided that yes, but I've got the inventory madness. Right, okay. Let's throw away a shovel since it's easily replaced. There is another creeper wandering around down by this shoreline as well, so let's do a bit of creeper fighting practice. You never know. Maybe we'll get asked for it. For the gunpowder. And off we go. So we didn't get anywhere with the ender pearl, and everything else is done, and we've just been collecting possible new things for the future, and that was where it ended. And the next item we have to get is, oh no, it's from the nether. Join me next time. Bye bye.